6 months ago, Tesla was unstoppable. Wall Street was obsessed. Retail investors were worshipping. Elon Musk wasn't just a CEO, he was a prophet. With a flamethrower, but today? Tesla stock down 35%, China sales cut in half. Global demand crumbling, e-future cancelled. And now the man who promised a new world is building robots, chasing ghost taxis, and leaving the electric car behind. Welcome to the beginning of the end, the moment Tesla lost its soul. Once Tesla wasn't just a car company. It was a belief system, a zero-emission revolution on wheels. Buying a Tesla wasn't just about transportation, it was about joining a movement. A green, high-tech, Silicon Valley-scented future where gasoline would become an ancient relic. And Elon, he was the man pulling the curtain back on tomorrow. Model S redefined luxury. Model 3 made EVs mainstream. Gigafactories rose like monuments to disruption. Everything was perfect until it wasn't. Early 2025 Tesla's numbers start bleeding. Global sales down China market down 50%, Europe cracking under pressure. Instead of standing on stage announcing cheaper, better cars, Musk pivots. Introducing Optimus, the humanoid robot that can slowly sort laundry. Instead of delivering new Teslas, Elon was selling the future of robots with no car in sight. Investors watched, customers waited and quietly. The belief began to break. China, Tesla's golden goose, turned ice cold. Why? Because local EV makers like BYD flooded the market with cheaper, government-backed electric cars. Tesla fought back the only way it knew how. Slashing prices, Model 3 discounts. Model Y price wars, it triggered a global EV price collapse and Tesla still lost half its China sales. In desperation, Musk did the unthinkable. He killed the $25,000 Tesla project. The affordable EV dream, the one that was supposed to change the world, gone. Instead of fixing Tesla's EV problems, Elon pivoted again. Humanoid robots, fully autonomous robotaxis. AI platforms, all amazing. If they existed, but here's the hard truth. Tesla's full self-driving FSD still isn't full. It's still not self. And it still can't drive itself without lawsuits waiting around the corner. Competitors like Waymo were already running to 100,000 driverless rides a week. Tesla still stuck in endless coming next year loops since 2015. For years, Tesla fans were uncheckable. Every missed deadline? You don't understand the vision. Every scandal? That's just part of disruption. But now, even die-hard believers are whispering, maybe Tesla needs a new CEO. 2 years ago, that would have been blasphemy. Today, it's trending. What is Tesla now? A car company? A robot startup? A half-finished sci-fi novel? Tesla says it's not just a car company anymore. It's chasing a future of robot workers and AI-run cities. But here's the problem. 90% of Tesla's revenue still comes from selling cars. And if those cars stop selling or can't compete with China's cheaper models, there's no plan B, just robots that barely sort socks. Elon unveiled the Cybercab, a steering wheel-less, fully autonomous robotaxi. Launch date? 2026 or 2027 or 2028 maybe. Same story every year, new hype, no prototype, no production. Real competitors are already operating fleets in cities. Tesla's vision sounds amazing, but the road to get there? Full of potholes and time is running out. Once upon a time, Tesla moved like it had gravity on its side. Today, it's wobbling, facing federal investigations. Wrongful death lawsuits, FSD safety probes, investor lawsuits. And as the curtain slips, the future isn't clear anymore. It's confusing, it's fragmented, it's drifting, and Wall Street? They don't punish failure, they punish confusion. Tesla didn't collapse in a day. It unraveled, one pivot, one abandoned mission, one lost believer at a time. And this is just the beginning, because in part 2, we'll explore how the global EV war left Tesla behind, why China's automakers are eating Tesla alive, and why Wall Street's patience is running out. China, the biggest EV market on Earth. Where Tesla once ruled, nearly half its production aimed at Chinese roads. But by 2025, Tesla's China sales fell 50%. BYD, NIO, XPE, and G, local brands took over. Why? Because China didn't just build EVs. They built cheaper, better, government-backed alternatives. While Tesla was busy teasing robots and robotaxis, Chinese companies were doing the one thing Tesla forgot: delivering cars people can actually afford. Tesla tried to fight back, they slashed prices. Global price wars erupted, but the damage was already done. Lower margins, brand dilution, angry investors. You can cut the price of a Model 3 to $35,000. But when BYD sells a comparable EV for $20,000 with better local service, customers switch fast. The irony: Musk once promised a world where every family could afford a Tesla. That dream died in 2025. Low-cost EV project cancelled. Focus? Robotaxis no one can order yet. Imagine if Apple announced they were done making iPhones and would now focus on brain implants. That's where Tesla is now. And then there's FSD, full self-driving, Tesla's most hyped tech. Still not full self-driving. Meanwhile, Waymo and Cruise are running real autonomous rides. Today. Tesla's FSD facing federal investigations. Wrongful death lawsuits stacking up, hardware recalls looming. Tesla promised robotaxis since 2016. And in 2025, they're still coming next year. While Tesla staggered, the world moved on. BYD launched in Europe. NIO expanded into South America. Hyundai and Kia ramped up affordable EVs. And Tesla, no $25,000 car. No new mass-market models, no strong foothold outside a few shrinking markets. Elon Musk still dominates headlines. But in the real world, Tesla's footprint is shrinking. Wall Street tolerated Elon's antics for years. Missed deadlines, visionary risk-taking. And finished products? Disruption, broken promises, part of genius. But in 2025, reality punched through. Tesla stock fell 35% in 6 months, billions in value evaporated. Major investors started asking real questions. Questions like, why is Tesla burning billions on robots? Where are the promised EVs? Is Elon still the right CEO? Elon isn't blind. He knows Tesla's EV crown is slipping. So he doubled down on a new dream, building Optimus, Tesla's humanoid robot army. And Cybercab, steering wheel-less robotaxis powered by hope. Great for science fiction. Terrible for shareholders still waiting for the cheap, reliable EVs they were promised. Tesla is no longer trying to win the EV race. It's trying to leave the track altogether. Then came the death blow. A series of global regulatory changes banning non-certified autonomous vehicles. Without proper regulatory approval, Tesla's future fleet of Cybercabs? Banned. Without affordable EVs to fall back on? Corner. And with no cheap cars, no real self-driving fleet, and a fading brand? Tesla was left adrift, with only half-built robots and broken promises in its wake. The Tesla story isn't over, but the chapter you thought you were reading? It's already ended. No more affordable EV dreams. No more guaranteed dominance, only a company chasing sci-fi. While its competitors built the future for real, and the saddest part? Tesla wasn't crushed by enemies, it collapsed under the weight of its own ambition. Smash that like button, subscribe. Because if you think this was bad, wait until you see what comes next.